Family defends special needs brother, criticizes me for defending him and hitting the woman who shouted at him, now threatening to sue me. I 29F and my husband 31 male got to welcome our baby boy to the world 6 months ago. He is perfect, healthy and happy. My brother 24M is a special needs person. He has had a lot of medical issues and when looking you can tell he is different. When I first had my son my brother was curious and liked being around him but never wanted to hold him. This last month my brother has loved holding my baby and wants to hold him a lot. We have some rules for when he holds him. My brother needs to be sitting down and either my husband, parents or I are close by in case the baby gets fussy and we can take him so my brother doesn't get overwhelmed. It's been working great and I absolutely love the smile on my brother's face as he holds his nephew. On to the problem. This weekend was our cousin's kid's graduation party. Her and her best friend wanted to do a together party at my cousin's house. Of course my husband, brother, son and I went to the party. I was sitting on an outdoor couch talking with my cousin when my brother excitedly came running over and sat next to me. My husband came over, placed our son in my brother's arms and went to go get a drink. My baby was giggling and my brother had the biggest smile on his face. We were relaxing and talking when a woman shrieked and started screaming. I looked over and she was screaming at my brother saying he shouldn't be touching my baby. I instantly told her he was just fine but she kept screaming making my baby cry and my brother to panic. I stood up, took my baby and was telling my brother he was fine, trying to calm him down. He was covering his ears and started to cry as the woman began saying that someone like him couldn't hold a baby. I knew she was close and loud and I'll admit my protective instincts kicked in. I turned and in a quick movement slapped the woman hard across the face, enough, so her skin had turned red and was showing a handprint. I told her to shut up and turned back to my brother. At this point my husband was back and took our baby to try and get him to stop crying. The woman said that an abomination like my brother shouldn't be around children because who knows what sick thoughts would go through his mind. I turned to her and told her the only abomination was her and if she kept talking I will make sure she will get a black eye to go with a handprint on her cheek. She ended up walking away and I went back to my brother who was apologizing. I kept trying to tell him he did nothing wrong and to ignore her. My husband came back but my brother went the entire day without wanting to hold him. I apologized to my cousin and his daughter who were on my side. Apparently that woman was her best friend's aunt. I bought my cousin's kid and her best friend massages to apologize for what I had done. However, the best friend's family keeps messaging me saying I am an evil person. The aunt even messaged me saying she was going to sue me for it. I told her I would happily see her there and mention how she verbally attacked a special needs person. Some of my friends from my mommy and me class are saying I am an asshole and thinks I went too far. I am happy what I did and wanted to hear other people's thoughts. So Ada? Edit, to clear some things up because I am not the best storyteller, sorry. The aunt and her family that are supporting her found me on social media and have been messaging me there. I have been blocking when I can. It has been a week since this happened and the aunt keeps ranting about me hitting her but leaves out what part she had in it. She was saying my brother was either going to hurt my baby, give him his illnesses, which isn't possible, or inappropriately touch my son. All of which are not true. As of right now my brother will not hold my son. My parents are working with a therapist to help him learn how to process what happened, and then handle his emotions and thoughts about it. My brother will be around my son, just refuses to hold him and it breaks my heart to see. I am hoping he will hold my son again but taking it a day at a time.